Are negative thoughts running through your brain and having you think things like, no one's ever going to love me, or gosh, I'll never find that partnership, or what if he rejects me? You know, these are the thoughts that are ruining your life. I'm Dr. Kelly Martin Shue, Amazon best-selling author, speaker, and transformational coach for women. And today I'm going to teach you a very simple technique that will transform these negative thoughts, rewire your brain for more love and partnership and feeling sexy and hot and confident in dating like never before. So maybe affirmations have never worked for you. And, you know, I hear that a lot. And for those of you who don't know, an affirmation is saying something positive over and over and over and over again. And many people say, yeah, I don't believe it when I say it, and it just never worked for me. So if you're one of those people, it's okay. This technique works. Now, maybe you've heard of an incantation, and Tony Robbins talks about incantations. In fact, he says, be mindful of an incantation. Because what an incantation is these negative thoughts that run through your mind over and over and over and over again. It's what you can't do. It's what you're not. It's fear, lack, scarcity, negativity, okay? What I want to teach you today is an incantation, what you can do. And I even had a client who implemented this into her life, and she felt like she had started from this place of feeling dirty and shameful and had just totally lost her oomph, you know, in dating. She didn't feel sexy anymore. She felt dirty. She happened to have an STD. And just within a couple days, she found herself strutting her stuff and feeling sexy and dressing up again for herself. And like within a couple days, men were asking her for dates. No one had asked her for a date for a very long time. So here's the technique, all right? It's about an incantation. And I'm actually going to tell you about a tool that I found on an app that will help you. So what is the difference between an incantation and an affirmation? Both are positive statements that you say out loud. That's what they have in common. But an incantation uses the whole body, uses your energy, and in doing so, and it uses your voice. If you're sitting here saying, I'm lovable, I'm lovable, I'm lovable, right? It doesn't go into the cellular structure like an incantation does, all right? So an incantation is a positive statement. You want to, I love to use words like I am, or people are, or men are, things that are really going to lift me up. I love the I am statements. Like one I am statement would be, I am totally lovable and ready for partnership, right? And even though you might not believe that, if you say it like I just said it with gusto, and if you're saying it over and over again when you're running or active or walking, you got to say it out loud. And I know that sounds crazy, but saying things like, I'm happy, healthy, and whole. I'm happy, healthy, and whole. I'm happy, healthy, and whole. Or I am a sexy magnet. I'm a magnet for love. These are things, these are incantations. They're quick statements. They need to be short and sweet, all positive. Don't use a negative in it. Like, I am not shameful. That won't work, ladies. You got to say, I am proud and confident. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Do you hear the difference in the voice intonation? So let's take an incantation like, I am happy, healthy, and well. You would take that, you'd say it out loud, try to use your body, use your voice, and say it over and over and over and over again, all right? If you did this for 5 minutes a day, even though you don't believe it, you might not believe it, 5 minutes a day, set a timer, set some incantations. I have been known to put them on index cards. I've been known to run with my incantations, and I'll have them on index cards, and I'll go through them. Yeah, people might think I'm crazy. I don't care. I have an amazing life, and I want you to have an amazing life too. So a couple options here. Get some note cards, write down some incantations, things you want to believe. You want to believe and you want to own, and go through these incantations. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Say them over and over again. Say them out loud and say them with gusto. The car is also one of my favorite places to do incantations. I can turn on fun music and move my body and say these incantations. and it rewires the brain. It's amazing. So I told you I'd tell you about an app that I found. It's called the Think Up app. The Think Up app. It's a free app. And what it allows you to do is you can record yourself saying these incantations. Again, use a lot of gusto, a lot of power in your voice. And what the program will do is it'll allow you to play music in the background, and you set you play this back to yourself. Now here's the trick. I don't want just this to be an affirmation where you're passive and you're just listening to this recording of you saying positive things. That can help. That can help while you're doing the dishes, or you are doing something else, playing in the background. That can get into the subconscious. But if you really want to turn the volume up, what you want to do is you will hear your incantations on the recording in the Think Up app, and it might say, I am sexy and divine. And you'll hear yourself say that, and then there's a pause. And during that pause, you say it back like a call and response. And then the next incantation that's recorded will come up, and there's a 3-second pause. And then you say it out loud. So it's like call and response for all of these positive things. Give it a go. I would love to hear how this is impacting your life. I have used incantations for years, and it has been a key component of my life that I've been able to create. That's absolutely, I'm so, so blessed. And incantations are a tool that I use all the time. So be sure to try incantations. Today, go ahead and come up with a couple positive ones. If you use the Think Up app, it will give you some ideas. You can go into the relationship sector, and they'll have positive incantations. They call them affirmations, and use them either in the app or write some down on an index card. Set a timer for 5 minutes and do this even once a day. I got something in my throat. Oh well. So anyway, if you're wanting more, you're wanting to find that amazing loving partnership, you're ready to surrender your sexual shame, you're ready to feel confident in dating and create your happily ever after, be sure to book a call with me. Go to pinktent.com/coaching and book your irresistible you, surrender your sexual shame coaching session with me. All right, signing off. Again, I'm Dr. Kelly Martin Shue, Amazon bestselling author, speaker, and transformational coach for women. Goodbye.